Hello, stream.
Hello, stream.
We were being terrified about Modern Horizons stuff.
Because
Is that
anytime
Modern
they print
Horizons?
anytime they print modern cards, they see how far can we break the game before somebody freaks the fuck out,
Always.
has a breakdown.
Huh. Suffer.
We do.
Breakdowns are just common,
We
you
do.
know?
Are they for you?
Not for
I'm
me.
not. I'm not saying that they aren't for me. I'm just, Uh, so where are we, people?
I put that
You
over
performed
there.
eye surgery on me.
I did not perform eye surgery.
Okay,
That
somebody
was
performed eye surgery on me.
that's correct. That was Ari too.
Resident doctor extraordinaire.
This is true. I'm the one who makes sure that all your surgeries are successful and you live to
I
see another day.
You are the knife.
use the knife actually.
I
Yes,
know.
I make those.
I don't doubt he performed surgery with his bare goddamn hands.
Yep. That's in fact how that happens.
You have bare hands?
Yeah, haven't you
Only
seen
when
the
needed.
claws?
Listen, we believe in the right to bear arms in this country.
Yeah, how could that possibly be misconstrued?
You have bare arms?
Have you seen Arito?
Yeah, haven't you seen my bear stand?
I haven't seen a bear stand.
We've seen an orangutan.
I've only seen the frog with the stick. Alright. Eric, are you prepared?
I will be in just 1 second. I must.
We're
must.
getting there.
I must share what I see.
Is it because it causes you great pain?
No, it's because it's funny. All right. So you've had your 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Nobuyuki has trained with 2 members of the party.
Uh-huh.
Ito
Well,
went out
technically every
to.
member of the party.
No, because Sumi and Hitomi were training with
Oh, okay,
uh
I guess so. You're right.
Kurisu. Yeah. So I was busy doing other shit.
You're right. You're right. Carry on.
Ito went to make some money.
Not what happened, but sure.
What did you end up doing?
Getting the materials.
All right, you made some money to get some materials. Money immediately spent because I refuse to be wrong.
Refused to be incorrect.
Understandable.
Damn.
Kurisu has fully recovered.
Yay.
She has learned the basics of the Gentle Fist.
Yay.
I believe I have updated your Doom counter.
As in our overall Doom counter or mine in particular?
Everybody's.
Okay.
Listen, I haven't shared yours. Yours is a secret.
Oh no.
Yeah, everyone has their own personal Doom counter. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's something I'm gonna worry about, actually.
Now that
Really?
you know it's there, you're going to worry.
Just overcome it.
Anxiety?
Yeah,
Just tell it no.
exactly.
Just bap it on the nose and tell it stop it.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
I don't think it is.
That's what I do. It doesn't work, but that's what I do.
Personally, I get mine in a chokehold, I throttle it and toss it out the window, and then lock all the doors and windows.
He's
Yeah,
a
that sounds about right.
So, your objective now, I believe you
Right.
wanted to finally talk to the Kage.
Yes, we do need to talk to the Kage. So that meeting, being arranged.
Who's going with Nobuyuki for this conversation?
Mm,
I mean, I like all of you there, but you know,
I'll be there for moral support.
appreciate it.
You
Make
can
sure
always choose not to.
I can always choose not to, but I'll be there. Make sure that
uh,
he doesn't die of a heart attack of
you said I'm fully recovered,
nervousness.
right?
Yeah,
About
you're
as recovered as you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Cool. So still a minor headache. I'll go.
Slight migraine. That's all. Ito, are you coming with us?
Well, I don't know. Do I need to?
Uh, I'd like everybody to be there.
Sure.
Uh, oh, oh, oh.
This is a good aesthetic.
I like it. Brings joy. Sparks joy.
See? You're calmer already. Go forth and conquer.
So this is the Kage's office.
Okay.
Uh, over the course of the 2 weeks, you arranged for meeting with them.
Mm-hmm.
So the guards know to let the lot of you in.
Okay.
Though a few of them do look strangely at Kurisu.
Oh, yeah, not a Hyuga with Byakugan. Yeah.
Oh we didn't go through the eye patch idea.
Yeah, you have
Like,
a pair of eyes.
yeah, you have a set.
I
I
understand,
mean, you
but
could just
only
be
having
blindfolded.
I mean, yeah, we could gojo you.
Mm-hmm.
that does sound attractive. However, it's too late for this scenario.
Blindfold
Oh, yeah.
in a box or bisected? Which one?
I blindfold, please. I beg.
The true ending to the Doom counter.
Listen, that's spoilers.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll make our way in.
outside of the actual office that the Kage resides in is man in armor, including face mask.
Okay.
And he's just gonna look down at all of you.
I am Nobuyuki Hyuga, here with my companions to meet with the Hokage.
Gonna squint. And then he
I'm-
will open the door.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't know what you want from me. Alright. I mean, I'm ready to just step in. I have no idea who the current Hokage is, do I?
Uh, I mean, you should have at least a.
Like a vague idea.
You do not know who this is.
Okay. Uh, in any case, I will enter and I will bow.
I'll enter a step behind and do the same.
Uh,
I guess I'm coming in third, also doing the same.
uh, and I'm trying to remember etiquette. I would not sit until told to in this instance.
Insert proper etiquette here.
Yeah, I'm going to be acting proper.
And I'm gonna just
Uh,
follow his lead because I don't necessarily know better.
There are chairs here, but they're not they're not set up for you to like sit in front of the desk. They are stored on the sides of the room.
Okay. We'll just be standing in front of the desk.
Uh, you enter, give your introductory bows and such. She has not looked up from her desk or the paperwork that she is working on. You can tell she is incredibly stressed.
Um, Lady Hokage, let me make introductions. I am Nobuyuki Hyuga. These are my companions, Arito Uzumaki, Ito, I always forget your clan, Ito Saratobi,
Or Adobe.
and Kurisu. I don't know Kurisu's last name. I don't know her family name.
It's not exactly
Realizing
a
this now.
well-known name.
Uh,
Kurisu
and
axe murderer.
and
There you go.
Do not call me axe
not
murderer.
calling you that in front of anybody else.
Not
Sounds
in
like a
front of a
bad
Kage.
idea. Not yeah.
It'd be fine. It'd be
In
funny.
front of my adoring fans, maybe. The Hokage, no.
How you know that she's not your fan?
I feel like I would know. Actually, no, you're right. I wouldn't know if a ninja was at one of my fights. That's a fair point.
See, there you go.
But I will thank her for seeing us despite us being rogue ninja. Uh
Put them in air quotes. Rogue.
no, I'm not putting in air quotes yet.
Yet.
Yeah. But I will thank you for seeing us despite us being rogue ninja.
Well, one of you
There's
here
one.
is current head of the clan, so you're put in a very strange position.
Yes, it is exactly because of this position. It's exactly for this reason that I took the position. Uh, you see, we may be rogue ninja, however, it's not the whole story to say so. Uh, I will explain to her that uh, we learned that there is a world crisis in which the Mizukage is attempting to remedy. Uh, and we disagreed with his methods, even if we agreed with his goals. Uh, and he made a deal with us that we would be let go as Rogue Ninja to be able to operate uh, outside of his control. Um, and we'd be able to operate outside of his control and without outside of the bounds of being being members of a village. Uh, but still able to work towards settling these threats. And it is for that reason that we are meeting with her, that I sought to become the head of household so that we could meet with her today and it ask for her help.
And what exactly is this world-ending threat that you speak of?
I will gesture to Aritote. I think that you would do best to explain it, since you were there to speak with Adachi.
There we go. There's that mute button. So actually, I'll start with so you're familiar with, and I always forget this guy's name every single time. Shinji Osuke. There we go. Osuke Shinju, right? Uh,
I'm familiar, yes.
so back in the days when he was still alive, him and his companions encountered a how to put this, basically calamity incarnate, and they fought to prevent the world from ending, and they were able to stop it but not destroy it. And the only way that they could stop it was to seal it away, one, and then that's the main body, it is that is. And then also from there siphon off portions of it to seal it into other objects and people to further divide its power. So that way, should it ever become free, it's not at full strength. Um, it has come to our attention that the seal on the main body is close to being released, is close to breaking out. I'm gonna look at my imaginary watch and say we've got roughly 2 years, 8 months, and 3 days, quote unquote, uh,
Roughly.
roughly, to come up with a gosh darn good plan on how to deal with it. Because if we are not working together on a united front, we will be divided and destroyed together. Um, so that's the short of it all. Are you following me for now?
I don't know how much I believe you, but I'm following what you're saying.
Okay, okay. So,
At the moment, the diary that we recovered from these companions is being analyzed by another group of individuals. We cannot provide it at this time. However, there is an artifact, a residual piece of this creature that is within possession of a companion of ours, a dress in which a shard of this calamity was sealed. A portion of the spirit remains, though it has broken off and returned to the main body. We unwittingly released a portion of it before we discovered exactly what was happening.
exactly. And as for what I mentioned about portions of it being sealed in people, I'm sure you're familiar with the Jinjuriki, right? All of them that have a tailed beast sealed inside.
I
That was,
am quite familiar.
yeah, yeah. Surprise, surprise. Those tailed beasts are portions of this calamity incarnate. and basically, I really need to just keep my book open to his name, Osuke. One day it'll sink in, but that is not now. So Osuke, he sealed worked with my family, uh, like the Uzumaki in general, to seal away those tail beasts inside of those. What we have? What, five tail beasts?
There are six.
Okay,
There are six
six.
for this world.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Kind of was like, I know it's not nine. Now, what is it? Okay, so those six individuals. So uh, that is why it is imperative that we make sure to deal with this calamity, because I'm sure that you understand how bad it would be if even one of those tail beasts were to get free of their Jinjuriki, right? Now take that and put it to the power of 17,000, and you kind of get a picture of what we're working with.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, what exactly am I supposed to do with all of this information?
We are looking to come in contact with the leaders of each of the nations, specifically their ninja. We want to bring all of the Kage together uh, to fight back against this calamity. Individually, if we try to take it on our own, if we find selfish ways and attempt to protect ourselves, we will all end up destroyed. The planet divested of its chakra and everything left a wasteland. However, if we can bring the nations together, then we might stand a chance.
I need one of you to give me a persuasion.
I'm
And
gonna lie,
before,
so it's not gonna be me.
yeah,
I've
and
I've got an 11 in my persuasion.
yeah, it'll definitely be you. But before you make that roll,
Uh,
to further sway things just a smidgen, I will also mention that uh, also, if you would like to, like a foretaste, if you will, of what we could look forward to if this creature is allowed to destroy the world as it plans, you can go to pulls out map. Uh, go take a look at the swamp over here. It's completely and totally and utterly corrupted. Um, Definitely make sure that you keep it strictly as a sightseeing mission, because that is where it's sealed. And if you fiddle with anything, you could be liable to release it prematurely. And you don't want to be single handedly responsible for the end of the world. All right, do your roll.
all right. Advantage for the help.
Just, just straight.
Okay,
Straight. All right. 24.
not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Mhm.
All right. Say I believe this story you've told me. What are you asking me to do?
I am asking you to keep this in mind. We will be attempting to call to contact the other Kage and we want to work in unison together, train ninja and be ready for this thing when it arises. Seek any sort of advantage that we can against it. Uh, we need more research on it. We need ninja who are able to fight against the sheer force of will. When we first entered the presence of where it was sealed, even a shard of its power, even that fraction sealed in the statue, it left two of my companions unconscious and me barely awake. When the five Kage summon is called, if we can get one taken called through an emergency meeting, uh, just remember these things. Please do what we can for this world.
Oh my
Mizukage.
gosh.
What'd you say? What?
I was looking at chat. V Cilantro. They said, when is that Zachary character guy going to die?
Oh my god. I hate that
God
guy.
damn it.
I hate
Uh,
that guy.
I can make
Well,
that soon.
no,
Wait,
he
hold
can't
on.
die. Like, that's kind of my character's whole thing, telling him not to die.
Listen, if you throw enough money at me, I'll kill him right now.
Wait, hold on. Uh, but yeah, I'm just telling you that when the summit rolls around, it's like we need to be able to count on her. We're currently working on swaying the Mizukage to find other methods, besides current plan to use the power of the Jinchuriki against it. And we will be traveling to other lands in an attempt to convince them.
As head of the most well-respected family in this village, I can't ignore what you say. How long do you need?
To visit the other Kage?
Yeah.
Or,
In general, I can call the summit.
6 months should be enough time for us to travel at least to the land of lightning and potentially to the land of wind. Uh, we have allies who would be attempting to play negotiations with land of earth. Let's see. Where exactly on the I need the map. Because
I
I
will
want to see
throw you
how.
back onto the map.
Yeah, because I need to see what the distance is and where our closest points are. Because traveling through the land of wind, I think, is going to be the most difficult. Um, because we can get out to like around here, and we're straight into the land of lightning. But we haven't done
hmm
much exploration up to the northwest.
yeah, 'cause we can
Uh,
at least just start at the crater. As close as we
yeah,
can
start
get.
at the crater and then move in. Is the circle the land of winds hidden village? Do we have
No.
any clue where their hidden village is?
Their hidden village is unique.
It's in the clouds.
Oh,
It's not stationary.
oh, it's nomadic.
I was joking.
All right. Well,
Cool.
finding the hidden village will, the land of wind will be the most difficult thing for us. Between oracular jutsu as well as techniques, it helps, but any sort of lead would be appreciated there. In short, I do think that 6 months' time will be more than enough for us to find this, and that would be bureaucracy. Eh,
While I have the
years.
information on where their village is, I am not allowed to share it.
Understandable.
Yeah, I can understand. Uh, if a message was sent, we will be going to the Land of Lightning first, but if a messenger hawk was sent, uh, telling them that there's that a group of ninja would like to meet with representatives, uh, that would be appreciated.
I'll see what I can manage.
Thank you. While we are here, is there anything else that you require of us?
No, because you've done the one thing I asked you to do.
Then Nobuyuki will bow and thank her again, and be prepared to go.
Arito will do the same and
She
say
does.
thanks.
Chrissy understands the scenario. She's just there to look pretty tough and walk away.
Hate to see me go, love to watch me walk away.
Oh my
Speaking
gosh.
of walking away, I will be back. Don't go to the Land of Lightning without me.
I'll
Don't
only go most
worry.
of the way.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And leave you do.
All right.
So where first?
Well, it's the Land of Lightning. It'll take time for messenger to be sent. Kurisu knows where the village is, and she has connections to influential members of the village. I think it's probably our best place to start.
Sounds good to me.
So are you guys going to the evil swamp?
Yes.
Yeah, we do want to stay on the outside.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
Or if you would like, you guys have been to this point here.
Let's
That
go
would
back,
probably be a
probably
good.
better.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd probably be a good spot. We can just head north from there. It looks like there's actually some roads along there. We'll just have to wait for Hell to come back. That Karisu can show us the way and guide our path.
Mm-hmm. We at least walk to the border. On the border.
There we go. Struggling with that circle for a second.
The struggle is always real.
Yeah, it can be deleted and we can move the big one. Area.
I see the thing that you require.
Doing a little bit of research on the side. But anyway.
Research is good. Because that is exactly what I will be doing along the way.
For which scroll?
I mean, it would only be the Uzumaki one. Because the history one is with Ryomi and Co.
You were correct.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me your Ninshao
Michelle. Yeah.
with your
Constitution.
Constitution, 'cause that's what you use for this.
That is, in fact, what I use for this. Let's see what the number is. Submit though. A 5.
Submito.
With a 17.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't able to decipher any of the more complicated ones.
Okay, okay.
Oh God, mouse, please stop trying to fall off before I put you. No, this book that I want to be looking in. If things decide to load for me in a reasonable amount of time.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
There we go. You find a variation of adamantine binding chains.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. You know what's really
Oh,
funny?
oh, for the research. I don't know why I thought this was a travel roll. I was
No.
You were so concerned for several
I
seconds.
was very concerned.
Oh man. All right, so that's actually really funny that you mentioned the adamantine binding chain because I recently removed that from my list to add in something else.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Come back.
Maybe that's why you recognize this one.
this is why I recognize that one. I was dropping it because I could tell that an upgrade was coming. I could sense
It will take some
Linear
time.
ball.
Some time which I need to check on
it. Okay,
to actually learn, but you do know that it's in there now.
okay, okay.
And with your current abilities, you could maybe pull it off.
Okay. How much training does this sound like it will require?
Without any assistance, 40 weeks.
Ouch. I ain't got that kind of time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hmm.
Actually, wait, no. Downtime measured in days? Downtime is measured in days. 40 days. I'm sorry, I misread.
Ah,
All right.
okay. Still long, however, much
Yeah,
better.
very much better. And let's see. by any chance, does these adamantine binding chains have some kind of medical application to them?
Not on their own.
Okay. Dang. I could almost make use of my advanced medical research. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, therefore, I'll need to find some kind of master to help expedite that time to like a couple weeks. Well, no, more like 3 weeks, because we have 7-day weeks here. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thought so. Okay, cool. Do I know exactly what these alternate adamantine binding chains do? I need to see if it's actually worth it before I invest the time and get this morning.
Uh, the whip
Mm-hmm.
is 12d10 instead of
4.
4d10 base.
Okay, 12 is here. All right.
The bind is a charisma save.
Mm.
Instead of, I think it's con. No, strength save.
Strength.
Yeah.
And instead of not being able to make hand signs, they just cannot mold chakra
Mm.
without making a save against your bind. And if they succeed, any dice they roll for damage or effects is halved.
Mm.
All right, all right. It sounds like it's useful.
So, for example, Fireball and 5e would be 8d6. They would be rolling 4d6 instead.
Oh, it has
Oh.
the dice, not the damage. That's very different. Okay, okay, okay.
Any flat modifiers to the jutsu stays the same, though.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So they would get their plus insert casting stat here modifier. Okay.
Yeah, like Uchiha Flame Ball, for example, does 11d4 plus 11, I think.
Okay.
So it would go down to 5d4 plus 11.
All right. I can get with that.
The range, the concentration, all the same. The cost is a bit steeper.
As one would expect, it's probably what an A rank.
S rank.
Okay, understandable. Have a nice
That's why
day.
it takes so long to learn.
I see. So
Uh,
S rank.
and it costs 22 chakra.
Okay, and then I just listen that because I'm funny and efficient.
You are, in fact, a little funny
I
and
won't
a
say
little
efficiency.
efficient.
Not that level of efficiency. I can just knock a little off the top.
We love efficiency here.
Yes, we do. All right then. Sounds good. Sounds good. Superior binding chains. Look forward to learning this when I'm not, spending all my time trying to achieve sage perfection.
Because you're gonna need that.
Lord have mercy, I am.
Yeah. Kind of the problem we find ourselves in.
All of you are sitting here. I need all of these cool things, but also my cool things require so much time.
So much
Yeah.
time. And like
So much
actually time.
time.
At least y'all can just theoretically be in 1,000 fights and level up 1,000 times.
Yeah, the issue is that we need 1,000 fights to get anywhere close to where we need to get.
True, true. But just be Aki. Just go
And you can't
around
go
starting
find a
trouble.
thousand tiny rats.
Yeah, they have to be like actually life-threatening fights.
Yeah. Just walk into the Hokage's office. There you go. And then walk into a Mizukage office, and then
We're just rolling up on everybody now, aren't we?
yeah,
So
causing
what I'm
trouble.
hearing is that he's suggesting you do the Sasuke thing during the 5 Kage summit. You just roll up and say, "I'm gonna fight all of you."
I
So
didn't.
unironically,
I mean, you don't have to necessarily
being
fight Kages.
getting that kind of training would actually be really good for us.
I mean, yeah.
All right, guys. I guess their new plan is try to assassinate the Kage.
I
That's
We
did not
didn't
not
agree
what
say
I
with that.
nothing
said.
about assassinating nobody. I just said walk up in there, cause some trouble. Obviously, the guards are going to respond. You beat up the guards, have a talk with the Kage, and then leave. Maybe
A
leave him a
talk with
calling
the
card.
Kage in quotation marks.
Yes. Maybe leave him a calling card. Be like, I'll come back and train with
I'm
you.
gonna steal your heart. I mean, wait, hold on, wrong franchise.
Oh gosh.
And what I'm hearing is, I show the world pain.
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
Huh?
I agree entirely.
When you said all I can think of is the Mr. Krabs. Oh,
what what do these words mean in this orientation?
don't worry about it.
All right, I won't. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not going to worry about it.
It's for the best.
So despite the land of lightning being riddled with mountains,
Mm-hmm.
there is one particular mountain range
Hmm.
that I've drawn onto the map
Oh,
that stands far above the others.
well.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's where we're going, isn't it?
So much so that uh, parts of the mountain go over the clouds.
Oh,
Hmm. Now
land of
that is an
clouds, my
image.
ass. That's the land of clouds.
And when you ask Kurisu where the village is, she points.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look at Kurisu. Do you really have to be?
Listen, I didn't choose where we built the village. I was bored.
I
You were
understand.
bored,
I can
so you
still be
put it up
upset
there?
about it. Born.
I
She
know,
said
that's what
born.
I know. Oh gosh, this is not where I wanted to be. Take it back now, y'all. That's what happens
Yeah,
when
I
you
was just
randomly
looking at this, like,
clip on things and have shortcuts.
uh, luckily, it shouldn't be too difficult, right?
Eric,
Looking at Kurisu.
what's the difficulty like here?
You want to give me a history?
I can give you a history. Can I give you history of advantage because I live here?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, God.
What does a 13 get me?
You guys will
Man,
be just fine.
I will relay this information. Don't worry about it.
all right.
Alright.
I'll be
There's
sure
not
once
any,
we get closer to go call up our friends, Mako, Taniari, Akakane.
actually, getting some help from the Sage Beast would probably be good.
Oh, not who I was
uh,
referring to. That will
uh,
help out soon, yes. But I was talking about the three representatives from the Land of Lightning that came to the Chunin exams.
oh, right.
We have uh, we
I thought
have
your name
additional
for,
lightning contacts.
we do have lightning contacts. Uh, well, cracks knuckles. Time to get moving.
Yeah,
After 4 days of fairly easy travel,
Oh boy.
yeah.
you arrive at the border,
On the border.
a rel- relatively small mountain range.
Well, everything's
Yeah,
relative compared to that, Eric.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's why it's relative.
like saying the Appalachian Trail is a small hill compared to the Rockies.
Yeah.
It's like saying the
Or the
Mojave
Himalayas.
Desert is small compared to the Red Sea, you know?
Hmm.
and after 2 days of travel,
Uh-huh.
you guys recognize the problem.
What's the problem?
It's a
I
vertical
have moved
cliff.
you the 2 days of travel.
Oh, fuck. All right. Uh, so
Don't,
here's what
don't
I'm gonna say.
suppose anybody has any favors they can call in here?
I'm gonna look at
Yeah,
Aruto. It's like you don't, I do.
I mean, I know of a certain giant bird. But
Yeah.
the thing is, giant bird would not be able to carry us all, correct?
Not all of you, not easily.
Uh,
Yeah, because I remember us having to
how
split up at the swamp.
how
Mm.
would Moroyo deal with traveling through this terrain? It's a mountainous region. If it was like a desert, I'd be like, hell yeah, Moroyo, you got this, homie. Uh, you
If
know what? Only Ito has to get a certain distance, and then he can
if
beat the
Moroyo
tax.
were 2 ranks higher,
Isn't there only one more rank to go? Oh no, he's B rank, isn't he?
Hmm.
he's
Uh,
A.
is he A rank now? He is A rank. Yeah, Eric, there's only one more rank.
I know what I said. Don't worry about it. Don't question it.
Basically,
Oh,
you need to be the ancient snake that's been there
Do you
since the
remember
beginning.
what the snake elder told you about where they descend from? I'm gonna go with
see,
no.
no. I was
Uh,
gonna sound vaguely like I did, and then either be explained or I just find out when we get there.
then don't worry about it.
All right.
Point is, if he were too higher, he would have an easy time traveling. As of right now, it's slightly faster than your pace, but not by a lot.
I mean, I could ask Moroyo. It would be helpful, but not, you know.
It would make the travel less strenuous, but it would take roughly the same amount of time.
Yeah, and then we'd just be putting that strain on him,
Okay, so
which I don't like doing. I like my snake friend.
So it sounds like Ito and I go for a flight. Ito comes back.
And in that time, if we're going to be traveling like this, Krisu, I'm
Yo.
training you.
Okay. That seems wise.
Yeah, basically.
Uh,
Well, actually, there's no reason for Ito to come back until we get there. So
I
we could really just
suppose.
split the party.
I just make sure that Ito can come back. I guess he can just grab the two of you if you two of you run into any trouble.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, they say never split the party. However, I'm feeling like we should just split the party. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, it's time for my life-changing journey with Zuko.
Zach, it is your eye powers. How do you feel about this?
I'm in the bird.
Especially now that you have your level 2 features.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
that's true. You
I
haven't truly expressed
I'm
that
in
to
the
us.
bird. It's fine.
oh, does he start getting strained from using his eyes now?
He does now.
But he didn't before.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, his eyes are funny.
The
Um,
body keeps receipts.
the body keeps receipts.
I don't like
Mm-hmm.
that phrasing.
Yeah. Basically, it said, all right, you
Oh
use
my god.
3 almighty pushes, 2 of these, 7 summons of the King of Hell.
Yeah, you know, like when you're a kid, you fall off the monkey bars, you jump off the slide into the dirt, face plant, and you get up and you're totally fine.
Yeah.
And then when you're 30, everything hurts.
Yeah.
Why you sound
Body
like you're
keeps
30?
receipts.
You're not.
I'm 22 and I'm already feeling it, alright?
That's a dang shame. Anyways, carry on.
Ito has hit that 30 point real quick.
Oh gosh. All right, so I summon Adori. I think that's his name. Should be
Okay.
his name. Uh,
Ahodori.
there we go. I was missing a syllable.
Which I would like to remind people means idiot bird.
This is true. That is in
Yes.
fact what his
Yes,
name
it
is.
does.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, do my summon, pay my. Actually, how much does the summoning cost? Because I know that there was a change in calculation, and I don't think
Can
I
I
ever
say
wrote
one
that
more
down.
thing before we summon the bird?
Of course.
Yeah.
The lands are on a good like brink of war, and we're just gonna be flying around in their mountains, unidentified, also as rogue ninja.
Damn it.
It's a giant bird.
I mean,
Sage beasts
Just
do
putting
yeah,
their
that
that,
out there.
thing.
Damn it. Zach caught
uh,
the funny.
Just putting that out there. Want to make sure that's what's happening.
Alright, what rank is Ahodori on his sheet?
It says
Should be A?
um,
Perhaps B? I do not recall.
Dory. A rank.
20
Lord of the
chakra.
Air. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna put that over here. 20. So I never forget. Alright, so um yeah, I think it would be fine because as long as they don't actually see us riding the bird. It's just a giant bird. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's actually a giant bird.
Alternatively, if they do see you and as long as they don't just attack out of nowhere, then
Yeah, you can just let them know.
Karisu, do me a favor.
Oh boy.
Roll me a history. With advantage.
Thank you. 13.
That's a damn shame. Alright, proceed.
Also, sensory jutsu is the thing. They can just sense that there's people on top of the bird.
I guess so.
I mean, yeah, but it's fine. It's fine.
Uh,
If anything happens,
you can't be in the shadow for too
it's
long.
fine.
Actually, hold on. Let me look at Dory's sheet. Does he have a funny thing? Uh-huh. Yes, we just use Dory's protection and we just zoom. I like to see you try to stop him.
My failed history is probably a bad sign for this, actually.
Oh, it 100% is.
Don't worry about it.
Who's worrying? Not me. I'm not the one getting shot at yet.
Yeah, exactly.
The yet.
What's the worst that could happen?
You're
Not
God.
to the
You tell
point
us.
where just before something bad happens. I hate
So you summon the bird and get going?
Explain situation to Burb.
Yeah, I'll summon the man. I'll give him his payment up front of one seal scroll of let's see, what I forget which one it was that I've been giving him lately. Um, Actually, I'll give him one of the special medicated soul scrolls that I made for Brother Hugo. Because I would probably have at least one of those still on me, so I can try to further tweak it along the way. Because it technically is a seal. I can always make a copy, it'll be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna use Karisu
That makes sense.
as where Nobuyuki and Co are staying.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move the party when it's where it's relevant. They're only there so that I can grab them later.
Mm-hmm.
Aodori agrees to fly you towards the big ass mountain.
Yep.
Big ass mountain away.
And fly as high as possible, so he,
Don't get shot out of the sky.
or run into any strange barriers, mountains, invisible things.
The like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give me a stealth roll with disadvantage from his sheet.
Oh, okay.
I don't like where this is going.
It's fine.
He's a giant bird.
keep saying
What
it's
more
fine,
do you
it'll be
want?
fine.
It's gonna be fine.
All right, so he does not have a dedicated thing for that, so just Dex, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Public roll, yes. Disadvantage roll, submit. I should have
Exactly
swapped to
what I
his
wanted
name.
to do.
It was disadvantage, so the
I know.
9. Yeah.
So you guys are fine in for what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for about 5 days.
Uh-oh.
Uh, as you're flying, um, suddenly there is a blue light from one of the mountaintops around that flashes
Hmm.
towards you.
Okay. Um, Seeing this, I'm gonna point it out and say, I- do you think that they're flagging us down?
Okay, do I history again?
It's just a
You're not
very
there.
brief. It's just a very brief, like someone clicked a flashlight on and on, like off and on, just once.
Hmm.
Believe they found us.
I think we should head over there so we can let them know we come in peace.
It was
Uh,
such a bad idea.
Pulls out white flag.
It's fine.
So we
So
go over there,
you're gonna fly towards it.
and we'll wave something to let them know that we come in peace.
That's the thing about the land of lightning.
Oh, I see.
Peace was never an option.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well,
Damn.
So now I need to see what lightning jutsus are coming at you, and why is it this one?
Why is it these three?
How far
well,
away are we from the lightning?
yeah. And why am I about to just turn it off?
You get to about 120 feet before things start flying towards you.
Would I be
Okay.
able to react to the first one?
You can react to the first one.
Mm,
More so in the sense that can I turn on my eyes first?
Of course.
I will turn on my eyes.
uh-huh.
Soon they will be better. Soon. And then I will use a new ability.
Ooh.
Can I see the person casting the jutsu?
What's the range on your chakra sight?
Ugh. I don't think I have chakra sight.
You should.
120 feet. That's the exact distance
In
we're
which
talking
case,
about.
yes, you can see them.
Well
Okay, are there
done.
any
Nice.
invisible creatures or objects?
Uh, there's like 10, maybe 15 people somewhere in that ballpark. It's a little rough to count as they're starting to throw lightning spears at you.
Fucking opening of Dark Souls 1.
It is like the opening of Dark Souls 1.
Amazing.
How many are there?
Give me a quick perception for an exact count. like I said, somewhere within the 12 to 15 range.
Seeing that this is coming, I think we probably should get out of here because I don't think they're ready to listen.
How many were there?
12 to 15.
Too many? 12 to 15?
10 to 15. Ahodori is going to need to make a deck save with disadvantage from how many there are.
Does
Understandable.
they have
Okay,
an
I
idea?
have a plan.
I was about to say, from the chakra site, does Zach have any idea like what level of ninja these would be?
Enough to cast a B rank move.
They can't be that strong, you know.
I mean, yeah, we could definitely steamroll them if we needed to. The thing is, we're not trying to.
It's a mission of
Are they
peace.
group casting one jutsu? Or is
It
it
is a
multiple
it is a
jutsus?
group casting one jutsu. Like they're each
Oh,
individually casting lightning spear, like an AA battery.
So it count as one jutsu when it hits?
Yeah, I'm counting it as such.
Okay.
public
So in
roll.
that case, instead of Ahodori rolling,
All
what
right.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off the bird and jump in front of the lightning strike and use my new ability.
Jesus Christ.
Let me borrow that for a minute. Let me borrow your chakra for a minute. Let me borrow that.
Chakra siphon. I like it.
So,
That's so fucking cool.
uh, Arito, you have no idea about this ability. He hasn't brought it up or anything.
Yeah, he just jumped off the bird.
Ito just sees a mass of lightning spears coming. It gives a "I got this" and just leaps off of the bird.
We'll be back. Hold on.
You know what? He's the avatar. I'm gonna let him cook.
How much chakra do I gain off of this?
Let's see. Oh god, I have to math now. Phone, come here. I want to use your calculator, not my computer's.
Oh, that gives me a thing. No. No.
It begins.
No. The divide the T.
Uh,
No.
Oh
you
no.
you get to understand the pain that I have. I don't know exactly what yours is like, but mine's not fun.
Oh, mine's so bad.
You get 72 temporary chakra.
Oh,
Jesus.
you don't say. How much? 70?
72.
Let me write that down.
You are now in free fall.
Okay. Is it my turn?
You are falling 500 feet. And now it's your turn.
Okay. Can I
Along
still
with
see someone?
along with Arito and the bird, if you wish.
Can I still see
Yes.
someone?
Uh, at this point, no. You've fallen too far. I mean, you can see Arito and the bird still flying up there.
Oh, that ruins everything.
Bird can swoop and catch him, right?
Of course.
Right.
I felt 500
Um,
feet a turn.
It is 500 feet a turn.
Why is it 500 feet a turn?
that does
Gravity is a motherfucker.
does feel a little excessive, but you know. Uh,
What was it again for this? Bonus action? And I have to upcat. I hate it here. I got free chakra. It's fine. This costs 3. I can upcat the S rank now, right?
yes.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna start out. I need to use the seal.
There you
Outcast
go.
this.
I reject. No, I'm kidding.
Please. Well, you can't resist me summoning to you, so you can't. Please.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the fall, Ito vanishes and appears back next to the bird.
Man, that seal is
You
good.
on the bird.
Okay, now I could get over there, but one of them's gonna probably start falling. Not probably, is going to start falling or beyond the bird.
Um,
How okay are we with this?
I would rather not actually fight and harm them.
It would
Uh,
probably make them stop shooting lightning bolted out, right? Because now one of them is on the bird.
this is true. This is true. Um, more than anything, hold on. Do I? No, they got rid of Featherfall, didn't they? Or was it just the flight ability? Hold on. Can I cook
You
a
should
little
still
bit?
have Featherfall. They just got rid of your flight.
Yeah, let's see. This is not the place we want.
I'm about to just
Naruto.
teleport down there.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Maybe bring
Or
me in too.
and swap probably a random object down there. Is there a random chair down there that I can see? Or a random object of any type?
The random chair and objects do not have chakra for you to see, so no.
I mean, I can't see 120 feet.
Are you telling me that these guys do not
I'm
have
telling you, they're
any?
very well hidden, and if it weren't for the chakra site, you wouldn't be able to see where they are exactly.
Alright, now that I'm on the bird, can I visually see someone?
With your chakra site, yes.
Uh,
Otherwise, no.
Now, can you see
how does
their
that
weapons?
interact with my ability that you know I have?
The other
It says
thing that
I
you
need to
got
see them.
on this eye
The
level
range
up
is
of
sight.
yours,
The range is sight.
you can see them.
Okay.
Your chakra site does allow you to see them.
More specifically, it says object that you can see clearly.
Oh, yeah. I'll do
I'd say your
Featherfall.
chakra site still counts for that.
Good. Okay, so I can swap places with someone,
Okay.
and I will probably get them to stop shooting.
Okay.
And then I could try to explain myself. They will probably shoot lightning magic at me, but I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you are in fact the Avatar. Uh, and I see you just decide to just eat their lightning. You gotta teach me how to do that, but not right now.
Sorry.
The state secret.
Dang, that's crazy.
Alright.
Yeah, and I'll have a chat with the one who comes up here.
Alright, I'm gonna swap with one of them.
And while he does that, I'm gonna start building Sage Chakra.
Go ahead and give me a d12 roll.
Who?
Sorry. I
Zach.
hate it here. A d20.
12.
D12.
D12.
Yeah. Which
Which
person
I
do
one
you
of
know
them
swap
are
whenever
you
you
with?
swapping with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Die that only barbarians and apparently I use. Everything being D12.
Yeah.
All right. So this is your offensive swap. They need to succeed on a wisdom save. What's the DC?
Any two? 22.
Target number 22.
Ah.
Ah,
You lose all bonuses to AC. Aha. Get him.
wait, hold on.
Suddenly, there is a slight shift around Ito. Ito is now some lightning ninja,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and uh, Ito, you are on the side of a cliff now.
And I see the other people.
Yes, and they see you.
Okay. Now listen, guys. Just let us explain ourselves. We understand we're flying in hostile territory, but we need to get to the village. We have a very important message for your Kage.
Give me a persuasion
You got this, champ.
with the disadvantage.
Dang.
I believe. I believe.
Just nat 20 twice.
Yeah,
Holy
That's pretty
shit!
good. That's
That's
pretty
very
good.
good.
not nat 20, but it's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's our
Boys are
boy.
rolling tonight.
After seeing all of the weird esoteric ass that you pulled out thus far, uh, one of them, who seems to be the one in charge, takes a small stone off his belt and flashes a light up towards the bird using his lightning chakra and puts the stone back.
Is that a good yes or a bad yes?
If you look back at the bird, the ninja who was starting to draw a weapon to fight with Arito sees the light and puts his weapon back. He hasn't fully drawn it, but he like half drew it by the time the light happens. He stops and he slowly puts it back.
Oh. I'm gonna try to wave and signal to the bird to come land.
And then, as for me, seeing that all is well, I will. I mean, let's see, because I can still just hold on to my sage chakra just for the next 10 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Though I. Hold on. Let me actually make my check to see if I actually gained any to begin with. Uh,
That's the
yes.
bird.
I would say I think that's enough. Oh, that is
It's
the
mine.
bird
It's
rolling, but
fine.
it's your roll.
Yeah. Clicked on my sheet. I just have the name set to Ahador. Yeah. There we go. Now it's my picture and my name. All right, cool. I have my. There we go.
Thy known identity.
Yes. Have my sage chakra. That's 30 over there. And should things pop off, they shall have to deal with Birdman. Anyways, I'll direct
Birdman
Aldori.
dude.
Yes. I'll direct Aldori to swoop on down.
When you land, the ninja that had the stone that he used to light the signal walks over to the lot of you. What in the hells are you doing in my mountain range?
We're flying here.
We're trying to get to your village in order to speak to your Kage. I work with
Uh,
the head of House Hyuga, and we're
yeah,
trying to deliver a message to your Kage
we're
about
diplomats.
crucial business,
Hmm.
but the bird can only carry 2 people,
Yeah,
We haven't heard
and
about
it's his
any
bird.
messages.
We're the
No,
message.
yeah.
we're the messengers.
We're the yeah. We are the messenger, the actual message, and Sir head of Hugo clan is coming behind.
By a bird.
I'm gonna gesture towards both of us. Do
Is
you
there a
think we
faster
are
way to
well
check?
suited to climbing these mountains?
Sage beast.
Why didn't you bring gear to be accustomed to it?
This is in
Never
fact
been
our
here
first time
before.
here.
Never been here before.
Like
Oh,
we got to
really?
the border, saw a mountain, we tried to hoof it and said, this isn't working. Flying is faster, so I pat on Aodori. I called my good friend and he offered us a ride, and here we are.
Also, the person that previously lived in this land didn't explain to us that, hey, it's a bunch of mountain ranges
Yeah, that's true.
It's at this
until we
point.
got here.
It's at this point, Kurisu, back at the base camp. You have the sudden realization. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to fly here.
Uh,
Hmm.
This is happening mid practice. She is in the middle of the giant like sphere of darkness,
Not
while
not without
sparring with
not
Yamayuki.
without permission anyway.
I
Permission you don't have.
can't exactly give permission myself now, can I?
Yeah, you can.
I can't just
Whoops.
be like, who died and put you in charge? I died and put me in charge. Thank you very much. Anyway,
Don't tempt them; they'll arrange it.
Oh my god.
uh, but what can we do? They flew away.
Yeah, we just gotta wait. What's up? You look like you got something on your mind. You gotta focus.
This is a no-fly zone, and we just sent our 2 very important party members on a giant bird.
First off, how'd you forget it was a no-fly zone?
I haven't
Sec-
been here in a very long time, okay?
Sound point of information
Secondly,
for someone to remember who can't fly.
secondly, they'll be fine. I know they got this.
It is.
I trust them.
Back to the 2 being questioned. So you have a message, an official message, no less, for the Kage. And you
Yes,
sent no advance word, and you took a bird.
If you think about it, we are the advance word because the head of the Hyuga clan is back there.
at the border.
Go ahead and give me another persuasion.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh, Will of Fire moment, yeah.
I don't think
Well,
it's gonna
actually,
be
no,
safe.
it would not. It does not work
Yeah,
like hero
Yeah,
points. Never
it's not
mind. Never mind.
advantage here.
Yeah, roll that
15
back.
not gonna help.
can I
Yeah.
throw out finger guns for advantage?
If you do it, you get disadvantage.
Hold on. Let me. You got the no. You got the no. If I were to Actually, no. We can resolve this easily. Um, Obviously, I understand that you do not believe us because this is a most extraordinary circumstance. Would you like to meet with the head of the Huger clan, who is meeting at the border? I will stay here. Ito can go and grab him. Would that be satisfactory?
Arito specifically, give me a persuasion.
Okay. All right. Prescription. No, that's perception. Persuasion. There we go.
Karisu, who never gave her last name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Shirley, I know.
I know I fucked up.
Listen, as much as I'd like to believe you, which I don't, I can't just let you leave now.
Would you like to backtrack and we can just all go together? I offer up my wrists.
You can leave. You can be arrested,
Okay.
or you can be killed. I'm
Mm.
feeling generous. You can pick.
Okay. Okay.
Arrested, would you take us back to the capital?
This is a chuckle internally. Out of character.
I'm not chuckling internally. I'm just not there.
You'll be taken somewhere.
Okay. So, question. If we were to come back with the head of the Hugo clan in tow, would you be willing to listen to us then and let us proceed forward?
It'd give some credit to your claim, but I'd have to hear what he says first.
All right, then we'll go with that option.
Give me 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be back in
Okay.
20.
I can't wait to see the look on their face when the two of you just fucking disappear.
What do you
Oh
mean
yeah, that's right, because they don't
20
get to see
minutes?
the King of Hell. That's right. They just
Yeah.
see
How
poof.
what, how far away is how close is he that you can get to him in 20 minutes?
Like I said, he's at the border. We
Wait,
have our
how
ways.
how how far is each square?
A day's travel, I
Days
think.
travel
Distance
by
wise.
bird.
Yeah.
Distance wise.
Uh just the horizontal distance, it's roughly 24 miles per hex.
Per hex?
Mhm.
The sheets is
Oh,
useless. The sheets is useless.
maybe it's better if you
24
never
miles, huh?
leveled up.
Oh, I know exactly what you were thinking to do. It's fine.
You know what?
Can only do 10.
You boys have fun. I'm gonna get some pickles. I'll be back.
You're about to be required, but you know,
How
you
long
go
did it
grab
take
your
to get some
pickles.
pickles?
I don't know how long does it take to get some pickle. Let's find out. Yes, I said it like that on purpose.
If you're trying to pull people from another hex or like from a different hex kind of a distance, I will let you do it from one hex away for the S rank cost.
That doesn't help.
I know,
It's
I
not help.
for the future.
Yeah.
I can do up to 10 miles.
And he just
For the
upgraded
future.
it.
You really just want me to have time fatigue, huh?
We have time to travel.
Yeah, you have time to recover.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
I mean, what else are you going to be doing on Adahori?
alright. I'll be back.
Suddenly, are you taking Arito and the bird with you?
If they're
Uh,
willing.
yeah, we'll just all go. Um.
Suddenly,
Or
you guys are gone.
Oh.
or
Oh.
reach for them and try to pull them in if they resist if they just bat the hand away. Can't stop them.
But one thing before we leave, forgot to do one important thing. What is the guy's name? My name's Arito. Uzumaki.
I'm sure we do introductions whenever we have the Hugo here.
I guess so. All right, away we go.
It's less silly that way.
All right. 10 minutes later, you guys show up, interrupting one of the training sessions between Kurisu and Nobuyuki.
Oh, hey, when y'all show up, uh, Ito can see what's going on. We are in a black bubble.
I remember that train.
I'm gonna walk up to the bubble and just knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, I too am just gonna walk into the bubble. It doesn't affect us,
Uh,
generally speaking.
You still can't see Arito because you were
That's
not here when I
fine.
cast it to exempt you from it.
That's fine.
Um,
I'ma just walk in still. It's
yeah,
not. It's not
I will.
hazardous terrain or
This
difficult
is
terrain.
true. Uh, but I'm not going to have Yamayuki stop with the training unless
You
Kurisu
may
stops me.
fascinate somebody with a slice of cheese. I'm here.
Oh, perfect timing. So they just showed up. We're in the middle of training. And I was gonna say I'm not gonna stop the training until we leave. Uh, but it's like, hey, so any progress?
The head watchman guy doesn't believe us. Can you do your
Also,
No.
Hugo stuff and convince him
yeah, we
Uh,
said that we are
that
he's in a
he's
diplomats
position of
important?
for the Hugo man, and he didn't believe
uh,
us. And also, apparently, it's a no-fly zone. I'm gonna yell to Chrissy.
yeah,
I
she
remembered that mid training. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Yamayuki, bop her in the head.
hold on.
She won't see it coming. He knows the perfect spot to stand.
Aw, 12, damn.
She didn't move fast enough. She heard.
Ultra Instinct Stinger activates.
uh, but
It's
yeah,
fine.
I'll bring the bubble to a close.
Dang, it's been more than 10 minutes. I could have just turned her eyes off. Gave you advantage. Dang, missed the opportunity. Anyways,
She doesn't know the pain. The
Not yet.
pain of having your eyes turned off.
You mean regular vision?
no.
Yes, reduced back to the regular vision.
No, I'm turning them off permanently.
Oh no.
Your
Oh
keeper
god.
gives them back to me.
I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further type shit.
Alright, guys, hop in the King of Hell. It's time to go.
uh, taking the King of Hell Express. Let's go.
Ito
Oh
is
gosh.
suffering.
I'm suffering.
Hey, you're looking a little worse for wear. You okay?
This is more strenuous than it used to be.
Oh.
Mm, I'm I'm sure you'll figure it out. But
And
let's go.
and so 20 minutes after you left, you're back at the little hideaway that the lightning ninja have in the side of the mountain.
Hey, we're back.
Chrissy
Knock knock.
is
Hey, we're back.
Chrissy is taking position directly She's taking the right-hand man position behind Mr. Hyuga right now.
They all very quickly draw their weapons and start coating themselves in lightning when you appear out of nowhere.
Hey,
You
hey.
just watched me disappear. You didn't think I could reappear?
Yeah,
No,
roll.
what the hell was that?
I'm an enigma. Ugh.
Do I recognize any of these gentlemen? It's a
Spills a
long
carton
Oh
shot
of
because I
milk.
wasn't
my
ninja, but I
fucking
have to
god.
know.
You do not.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, I still have the kimono. I'm dressed appropriately now. I just think about it for half a second.
I
Oh
said
my
I'd be back in
lord.
20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes.
We didn't believe you.
Well, get ready to start believing a lot more.
You just
Do
watched you
you
saw
believe in
places of
God?
white people and didn't think I was a master of transportation.
Ito, master of all transportation.
Yes.
Listen, there's only one person we're aware of that can do that kind of thing, and you don't look like him.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, Shigeki, yeah, I'm his student, or used to be. Yeah.
Uh,
Ryuk,
th-
please.
a group of them are going to huddle together, like the closest
Mhm.
4, maybe 5, gonna
If
huddle
they say
together and just mutter to each other. Uh, they all come to a conclusion of, uh, they look like they've all reached the conclusion of, that makes sense.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah,
like
as
student,
you.
like teacher. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the head of the Hyuga clan.
Hello, I'm the new head, Nobuyuki Hyuga. And I will show my seal.
Give me a persuasion with advantage because you have documentation.
I have documentation. Advantage. Persuasion.
Mm.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay. That other die was lingering on 1.
Yeah, that's what I
And I was
said.
like, damn, that's a 1 and a 4.
Yeah. Then it kept going. It was like, all right, we're cooking again.
Alright, we're good.
It fell on
Uh,
it fell on the carpet, then it bounced off and hit the floor.
He'll look at the
faint heart
Hyuga,
demons.
look down at the paper, look down at the documentation, back up the Hyuga, back at the documentation. Almost like he's playing Papers, Please.
I lost some weight, I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh
Well,
my
we
gosh.
hadn't heard there was a new head of the household.
It's what's this? 3 weeks?
Man, if
No,
only there
two
was a
weeks? No,
messenger coming to tell people that.
2.
Darn.
Yeah,
I'm
this
I'm
is
gonna
what
look at them. I'm
4 week
like,
old
do
news.
they give you trouble? That's it, or
Actually, no, it's just 2 weeks old because the
No,
old
it's
head
just
just died 2 weeks ago.
we
So
just haven't received word from any of our informants. Is all.
understandable. It's only been 2 weeks since it's become
Yeah,
official.
a very recent development.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize I am, despite wearing the kimono, I'm probably the least official person here.
yeah, probably.
And don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
You are
I'm
official
gonna look. By
muscle.
the way, Ryusu, what's your last name? What's your family name?
Oh, Kurisu realizing she never fucking told you guys.
No, not once.
See,
I
this is why you needed the bop on the head to help dislodge some more memory.
I am of the Honda family.
Uh, does that ring any bell? I'm going to look at them. It's like, how?
Karisu, I need a performance.
Oh no. The one charisma stat I don't have proficiency in.
Wow.
Oh, God.
What is this, to see how much of a fucking kickboxer I look like?
I
See if you
stab.
look like a Honda.
Yeah. Do you exude that Honda aura?
Can I argue for athletics?
Are you a civic or an accord?
I'll take athletics with charisma.
Ah, I mean, okay, that's an 8. That's okay.
Mm,
Uh,
mm, mm, mm.
wow.
God damn.
It's almost like she's a Honda.
She just flexes to drop
Uh,
the 100 pounds off your shoulders.
150.
Jack,
Yeah.
roll me a d8.
Oh no.
A date.
It's
Here
to
we
see
go.
how many
Roll me
fans there are.
8.
They're all her fans.
So 8 of the 12 people here
Yup.
hear this name,
Oh my god.
and they suddenly recognize who you are,
Oh.
and they will flock around you, asking for you to sign things, asking sorts of questions, singing your praises.
On one hand, I want to apologize to her for this. On the other hand, it's kind of nice seeing it happen to her. Yeah, she deserves a win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just kind of trying to be that respectful people's champ. Like, whoa, hey, no need to push. There's plenty of pen for all of you.
As you borrow a pen from someone else.
I have a pen on me. I understand the scenario.
Who's suddenly surrounded by 8 fans.
She's fine.
Is the leader included?
No.
Dang.
Aw. Uh, I'm gonna like over the top of all this. I'm just gonna step aside. Well, as that is. Also, by this point, have we put the bandana on Kurisu?
uh, at least the one, yeah. It
The one?
the fucking the bandana, right? Single eye. That was the idea.
No,
No,
you
two
have you
eyes.
both eyes.
Ah,
Both
Yeah.
eyes are
Looking like Gojo.
Byakugan.
Yeah,
oh,
Gojo
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right. I am gojoed up right now.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. All right. Well.
It's okay, soon I'll lock you in a box.
God damn it.
Don't put me in the casket. I'm not ready yet.
Don't worry, you get
Different
out the
box.
box.
Yeah.
Timeout box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Part of the message was to announce myself as the new head of household. There's also other important matters which I need to attend to. The message pertaining to the Kage in general. I've already spoken with the Hokage about this. And the Mizukage is also aware.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage.
Go get him, champ.
Persuasion with high advantage. Persuasion.
Wow.
There we are.
Pretty good.
Eating good.
Alright, fine. You can pass on the condition that you do not fly.
Dang.
And as he says this, he will be looking to Ito and Arito.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
guide us or escort us. This is how you treat the head of the Hugo family.
yeah,
Don't throw my weight around.
I'm going to I'm going to pat Aldor and be like, "Well, you heard the man. Apparently, this is a no-flying country. We'll see you
So
whenever
I
we're out of
will.
here."
So as you
And
know,
gotta let him dismiss himself
as I'm
at his
hearing
leisure.
discussion about no flying, I will ask my adoring fan. by by the by, how do you recommend we, move at a faster pace through these here mountains?
Uh,
And
Kurisu. Give me persuasion,
Uh,
athletics with charisma again,
uh,
or deception.
oh,
Interesting.
I mean, just straight.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Actually, you know what? With your nat 20 earlier, I'll say advantage.
Okay, one
Nice.
more.
Another one.
Once more, this time with feeling.
Ooh, can
Yeah,
I
that was
modifier
with
that?
that was with feeling, all right.
You may.
19.
All
You know,
right.
the fact of the matter is, all of these guards are most likely taller than me. It's not a hard bar to get higher than.
I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh. Um.
So, with you asking about faster or at least easier travel through this land, uh, a couple of your adoring fans go over to the man in charge, uh, and him and the group that did not fan over you
Simp.
start having a quiet discussion off to the side.
Okay, football huddle. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go forth, her simps. Convince the others.
By the end of it, they come to the conclusion that you are allowed to use uh, the same tunnels that they allow traders to use.
Who?
Normally, this is something reserved for people that bring rather valuable goods through.
Oh, the
That,
traders. Got it. Carry on.
yeah, uh, that would not really survive too well going over all of these mountains. Uh,
I will be
and
grateful.
the particular path that you are allotted goes a little something. It'll, it helps if I pull the brush tool back out. Like that.
Hmm.
Neato.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hexes looks like to at least get to the edge of the range. Okay, okay.
And in addition to that, they will give you a small crystal.
Hmm.
Uh, it's a little emerald kind of thing, and they explain to you that if you manage to infuse it with a little bit of lightning chakra, it just takes 1 point, and the ability to use lightning nature,
Oh,
uh, this crystal will emit a light. If you see someone flash a light at you, just flash this back at them, and they'll leave you alone.
Oh, that's the thing that you did to us when we were flying that we should have did back. I understand.
It's how we signal to people that come flying through our lands. If you have permission, you will have one of these crystals. Not that color, but
A
you'll have
different
one,
color. Yeah.
and you'll be able to shine it back at us. And if we get that shine back, then we know you're allowed to be here. If we don't, well, you've seen what happens when you don't.
This makes sense. A very simple but efficient system. I like it.
Just gonna whisper to Aruto. Yeah, they shoot some weak ass lightning jutsus at me. Am I right?
You can't say that. You're the actual avatar. Like,
Ego
how does
talking the most shit.
how in the world are they supposed to compete with you?
Yeah, we use different crystals like this to signal to each other and to signal to passersby that are allowed to be here. It's a very quick and efficient method to know who's supposed to be here and who's a bandit that needs to be dealt with. Why do you think crime is so low in the Land of Lightning?
I did not know the crime was low in the land of lightning. I turned to Chrissy. Did you know that the crime in your land was low?
Yeah, I can't say I've ever been jumped when here compared to.
Before traveling outside of the Land of Lightning, you thought it was like this everywhere, where it's just like, oh, there's just hardly any criminals everywhere. And then being to these other places, you're like, oh my god, there's so little crime back home.
And you hadn't even met the supervillains yet.
Yeah.
Also grabbed crackers. Home.
I see.
Well, thank you for all your help. But we really need to get going.
Oh yeah,
Why?
we got a lot of ground to cover and more stops to make.
I will.
So
Hmm.
after giving you the map of the tunnel that you're supposed to take, so that you avoid the traps and dead ends that they have set for anyone who sneaks into these tunnels,
As they should. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they'll walk over to a wall, and two of the guards will uh, peel away a large sheet of paper to show a button on each side. They both coat their hands in lightning, their hand on the button, and a part of the mountain will just slide open, revealing that behind this fake rock is a metal door.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
And inside the tunnel is well lit by actual lights. It's dim light, but they're actual lights powered by electricity.
As
Uh,
it should be.
Something that you guys outside of Kurisu haven't really seen before.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
what kind of jutsu is this?
Do they have people just connected to machines powering this?
Uh,
They have people
Eric, help!
running on hamster wheels powering
Eric, help me
this?
out here.
You have no idea. You
I'm gonna wave him down like I'm in the dark as much as you guys here.
I'm going to assume that they have people on hamster wheels
Oh no,
running.
it's relatively bright, all things considered.
and those that overhear your questioning of Kurisu just hold up a hand, state secret.
Understandable. I will stick with what my thoughts is until I discover otherwise. Hey guys, did you know that the
Uh,
land of lightning has people running on giant hamster wheels to power all of their lights?
So, So if no one else has a particular thing they like to do as we make our way in, I will make sure I'm the last one to go in, and I'm gonna give him a little Honda shuffle before I go.
Oh my god.
Check that footwork.
We've all seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Of
Mhm.
course.
You know the fan that starts frothing at the mouth?
Oh my gosh.
One of them does that.
Oh my god.
If I hadn't seen what caused it, I would be concerned for him. But as from my expert medical opinion, he'll be okay. And I look at my invisible watch again.
Hawaiian time, you know. He'll get better when he gets better.
Yeah, it'll
It'll be
be
fine.
3 hours minimum. Yeah, you might want to give him some water though. He will be extremely dehydrated.
And when you enter the tunnel, they will shut the door behind you, uh, leaving you in this almost like a mine shaft tunnel
Ah, yes. Insert
with
any tunnel in Elden Ring.
steel supports going across uh, to help support the tunnel. And so you go.
We go.
Now it's
Secret tunnel.
it's still not easy. It's not a straight path because it has to follow through parts of the mountain that they could dig through when making it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Reasonable.
Uh, so instead of 2 days, it's a day and a half.
Per hex.
Yes.
Okay.
Still better than it was before.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
On we go.
We go, and I desperately have to use the washroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
So after almost 20 days, you emerge from this tunnel. Uh, every 6 to 8 hours, you're flashed a blue light.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Back.
this.
Yeah, and we have the only one that has the lightning.
Mm.
Full stop.
And so Ito pulls out the little emerald you were given, imbues it with a bit of lightning chakra, and it flashes a green light back at them. And you guys are left alone for another 6 to 8 hours before it flashes again. Ito flashes it back, and then you're fine.
For the sake of my sanity, was I allowed to get 4 full rests at any point?
I mean,
I'm
yes.
gonna say everyone else was allowed to get every rest they were allowed, but not you. Suffer. No.
Mm,
Wow.
I wouldn't call it full rests because you aren't able to
Stand still.
take
Do
a full
nothing.
day of rest unless you guys just sit in the tunnel for a day.
Hey, we can summon
uh,
Moroyo.
He might take up the whole tunnel, but
Ah, it'll be
but
fine.
I mean,
Actually, with how wide these tunnels are, uh, well, he would take up much of the tunnel. You could still move around the side of him,
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
uh, it'd be like when you go through a classroom and the desks are just a little too close together, but you can still walk perfectly fine between.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have about that much room on either side of Moroyo.
Okay, that's pretty good.
yeah, I'll summon Morayo and say, hey, Ito's not feeling great. Could you help carry him so he can take time to rest?
Either that or have Yamayuki do it.
Oh yeah, let's just have Yamayuki do it.
We in fact have a Yamayuki in the party.
I jump in his arms, carry me to.
Pack mule.
Not really.
Oh.
But through this 20 days of travel, I will just as we walk, whenever we take a rest, do a little bit more
Oh,
reading.
that was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh.
That's the ruling for full rest, or I guess what's in the book about full rest.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to get 4 of those? Oh, great DM. Oh, great merciful DM.
Yeah, you can get 2 in a week, so we just need 2 weeks worth, and it takes 3 to get here. So yeah.
While traveling, sure.
Hmm.
I lose my divine fatigue.
So what do I get studying more of the scroll?
Give me another one of those ninja rolls.
Behold, Inchao. Hmm. It just refuses to roll high.
Nothing this time. At
Hmm.
least nothing new.
Understandable. Walking and reading and deciphering, not very
Especially,
conducive to breakthroughs.
It's the dim
especially good.
lights.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Every once in a while, a couple of the lights are flickering, makes it even harder to read. It's not a good reading environment.
Makes sense. Hmm.
But at the end of your roughly 20 days, you come out of a part of the tunnel, and you're at the foot of the very large mountain you saw earlier. It is now even larger in person.
Woo.
All right, now let me summon Dory again. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, maybe we don't. Not this time.
Kurisu,
Yes.
no need for a history check this time. You know how this operates.
Good.
Oh, please elaborate.
There are a few points where a what are they called? A ski lift, but with a car instead of like the chair.
Gondola?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. At a few points on the mountain, there are gondolas set up that go up and down the mountain.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
Uh, and you give a quick look around. There's one not too far away, maybe an hour's walk.
Which
I
makes
lead
sense,
the way.
because this is where a merchant will come out and would be a little unreasonable to have them travel another ridiculous amount of time to get to the first gondola.
So this particular gondola. First of all, I need to be aware. Am I aware of the village we're going to, or am I only aware of my own village?
You were aware of this one.
Okay.
This is the same one that you're from.
I,
Yeah.
the fact I didn't know it was a ninja village says everything.
Hmm. Imagine being so unninja that you
Damn.
didn't know that there were ninjas in your town.
You just thought this was how all villages are.
Oh, I'm gonna have some words when I meet Uncle again.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Indeed.
Either way, I lead the gentleman to the gondola.
So, her family are completely comprised of ninja, right? Like we're all you pretty sure of this?
No,
I'm pretty sure of this.
I'm just
One of you is
expecting them.
correct.
I'm just expecting them to be normal people that have a proficiency for fighting and sumo wrestling.
I, okay, that's the one guy.
Yeah. Only one of them does that.
Yeah, that's why I said ant.
True.
The gondola has a few guards,
Hmm.
and when you approach, one of them holds up a hand. State your business, reason for entry.
Announcing new head of Hyuga household to the Raikage.
Okay. Do you have anything to prove this?
I will present pedigree.
I pluck out eye. He's an actual
I
Hyuga.
He's writing stuff down in his book.
Oh gosh.
Names.
Oh no.
Naruto
Moriyuki
Uzumaki.
Hyuga.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going last. is is Ito unconscious?
Ito Sarutobi.
Chrissy, upon realizing how this is probably gonna go, just gonna look away. Kurisu Honda.
He starts writing it, and then he gets to like the O in Honda before he has the realization. Hey, wait a minute.
Still looking away.
Whistling.
Like, what do you mean looking away? They can't see your eyes.
You're now you're now a Hyuga. You are never looking away.
Exactly.
You aren't with the rest of your family?
We're working on that part.
He's gonna flip through his book of several pages.
When did you leave? Exactly 3 years ago. I don't know.
He's gonna look up, flip back to presumably today's paper. He's gonna flip back to the previous page that he stopped on. Gonna look back up.
I am now looking at him through the blindfold.
What happened with the rest of your family? Why aren't you with them?
I
Yeah, Kurisu. Why aren't you with the rest of the family?
I found a career outside of prize fighting and went on a journey around the world finding myself, and I've returned
With
to
my new family. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, god
and
damn.
I would like to return and say hello at the very least.
What do you mean? You returned 3 days ago,
Skirt skirt?
and
Oh,
then left the day after with your family.
I beg your pardon.
Oh no. I think it's time for another side mission.
He's gonna hold up the book, and just like he said, there's all your family names on the outgoing, including yours.
She was already white. The color is gone.
she is now transparent.
Dang.
Suddenly invisible.
She is no longer white. She is clear. Anyway, do you know where they were headed?
Uh, didn't really ask, but I don't know. It looked like they might have been headed in the direction of Land of Wind over there, but I don't know. There's also a fork that way that leads to fire. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Is there a good way to get in contact with them, Kurisu?
Is there God?
That you know of at this point,
Telegram,
not
email,
super easily.
snail mail.
Um, so for the past, what has it been, a year or two? She's been with us? I mean, you were with Adachi before that, so God, I don't know. How long ago did you leave?
Let me check. Hell's bells. Pin. I did have it written down. I am getting there, I promise.
Somewhere in that channel.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Uh,
not pinned. I lied to myself.
yeah, because it was not in
Damn.
that channel.
Oh wow.
We talked about it, and you wrote it on a different thing.
I wrote
Whoops.
it on a thing, and then I wait a minute.
Hmm.
Dungeon Adventuria. I know where I put it.
I was about to say, like, that's probably where you put it. You said Hell's Bells, my first thought was that that's where you're looking.
Okay. Like it's been like, so it was 2 years ish with Adachi, which
Mm-hmm.
then put me at age 17, which then put me at enough time to be with you fuckers. And we are
You,
now 18, right?
uh, I couldn't tell you exactly what our age is.
Well, last I checked, we were 17, and it's been a couple of time.
It's been like a few months at the very least.
Depends on where your birthday falls in the year, but yeah, roundabouts.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's been a hot second since I left home.
Okay, roughly 3 years.
Um, she hasn't been back. When does it say that she returned in the first place?
Uh, just like the guard says, a few days ago.
Yeah, that's what I
Hmm.
thought.
Well,
And then the day after, she's outgoing with the rest of her family.
seems a tad, you know, tad suspicious.
That's
Uh,
extremely suspicious.
yeah. All right.
No dying. Deep
Live
breath.
Karisu reaction. You good? That pickle hit you a little too hard? Oh
I'm
God,
okay.
she's dead. Oh, okay.
I'm okay. I had to slap my titties a couple times. I'm okay.
I
You all right?
That strawberry did not agree with me. Also, there were no
I,
pickles.
I see.
uh-huh. See.
It was a pickled strawberry that did you in. We'll write it on your tombstone.
God, please don't make me pickle more things. We know what happened the last time.
Fucking fish.
Okay.
Um,
First, I would like to make some kind of roll to figure out what their usual spot would be, attempting to, sense what the hell they're doing, just from what I know.
Uh, Give me an insight or a history. I'll take either one.
27.
As far as the direction the guards said that they were heading in, that's unusual.
mm,
Mm,
Not so not literally not usual. I will.
Yeah, if they took this gondola and were heading in that direction, that's abnormal. They would have taken a different gondola in the first place.
I will put both my hands down on the guard's desk and ask, trying not to give up my poker face. I'm blindfolded already. I get it.
You can give me a
mm-hmm.
deception if you want to see how well you hide it.
thank you. And I would like to. I'm not doing the please, 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 but I am deeply begging him for any information he might have on the purpose of this. I will take the smallest bit of information.
Man,
Wow.
take another
Teresa,
will of
completely
fire.
unbothered by this information. This is a normal Tuesday for her.
Yeah,
It's good.
Internally, screaming.
correct. Also, take another will of fire. That's another nat 20.
Mm.
That's a very good point.
But that is the second one you've earned today.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Does the man know anything relevant?
Hmm.
I told you the direction they were going in. I didn't overhear anything. Just seemed to be happy traveling with you again. I don't know anything.
I'm gonna look back at the party. I we can't go off on a hunch.
Guess not. Give me a moment. Because I only have like 1,000 feet of chakra sight, true sight, whatever it is. I don't.
If it helps, I think I heard you talking about something something about going to pay respects to a shrine before going on your adventures.
Oh, I am triggered.
Heart drops to the fucking floor. I'm gonna look at the man at the scroll.
And I'm going to look at you.
Which man with a scroll? There's a few men with scrolls here at this point.
Okay, the one with the scroll from my about to die master.
Well, technically, I don't have that scroll right now, but yes.
No,
The
currently,
blinking
yeah.
outline of that missing scroll. Yeah.
I am in fact looking at Arito.
Yes, and Arito looks at you.
Look at you. He looks at me.
Tomas is doing work right now.
Boss is doing its fucking best. Shrines, but which which would be the most likely? I am asking Arito here.
If I had to guess, probably because they left in the direction of wind, but there is a fork in the road to go towards fire. Correct?
I'll give a general arrow in the direction that he nodded to. They went kind of in a that way direction.
Okay. So as expected, this is going to be or at least from the conclusion that I was thinking of drawing. Uh, my money is on this is a new shrine, like
If
probably one of those
you
labyrinths.
draw a straight line from where you guys are to like it's like a that kind of line.
We don't see that. Ah, there
But
we go. Hmm.
I need to look
give you a
back.
more precise direction.
I'm gonna look back at the document of who's leaving. You said everybody in the family?
Even Grandma Susie.
Yeah. There's not a name that isn't ticked off in your head.
Okay. Uncle Honda, Mama Honda, other Uncle Honda, Auntie Honda, Axe Murderer Senior, all gone. Okay, good. Just making sure.
I'm just gonna I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Uh, she knows what she's doing.
Like, are you sure you didn't count someone twice?
Just one more question before we decide to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not you.
Oh,
uh, my uncle, the Rikishi. Did he say anything?
Time for me to do another roll. Did he hear anything? Um, just- yeah, it's just something. You guys seemed excited to head that way for some sort of shrine, pay respects to. Didn't exactly hear of a location. You guys seemed like you were just touring the country, I guess. I didn't think about it too hard.
How many provisions did they have? Like days of provisions, shall I say?
He's gonna think a little bit. Um, they didn't have any caravan or anything. They had maybe a couple of them had bags, but not not all of you. And I imagine in those bags could have been a few days of rations for everyone to have.
Okay, so that implies that either they're going to somewhere very close or they plan on making a stop along the way. Either way, theoretically, we could catch up.
Either way, that means we need to move.
oh yeah. No, that was never in question.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So,
So,
do you guys still want to ride the gondola? The other like three or
uh,
four guards that are here are looking at each other like, this is very awkward. I'm glad I'm not that guy.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna summon Moroyo.
Uh-oh.
Hey Moroyo, we got an issue, bud.
Uh, at summoning the giant fucking snake,
He is size huge.
the small house-sized snake.
Oh my gosh. Ito, pull the crystal. Get ready to flash it.
Wait.
The guards are gonna start like readying their weapons. They're not entirely sure what's going on here. You guys seemed cool, and now there's a big snake.
We seem cool. They liked our vibe. Now there's a giant snake. Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, Moroyo, we've got an issue. We'll be back here later, but for now, I just need you to take us in. I'm gonna point in the direction, in that direction. We have an idea of the shrine, guys. Where we're going?
Yeah,
Kurisu, all
as
right, yeah. All right,
as good
Kurisu,
an
you
idea as
guide.
we can get.
Yeah,
All right, sounds good. Emergency here.
yeah.
Uh,
As I climb on top of the giant snake, I will tell the guard, "Thank you for all the information. We have a Honda family to find, and hopefully save."
Yep. Anyway, well, hopefully we don't have to save it, and it's just something real weird. But just in case we do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, hold on. No, what crystals do you guys have before you go?
Green.
Uh,
See,
I,
I told Ito to pull the crystal. Genius. But
You,
yeah,
you
we
just
just have
you
the
just
green
have
one.
just the green. Okay, here. He's gonna root around in his pocket. Nope, nope. Not. No, that's not it either. Nope. Here you go. And he hands you guys an orange one.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, uh, thank you.
Uh,
What's the significance?
Because Jacko isn't here, I will explain it to him.
Yeah.
So remember how they had a blue light flash at them when they were flying?
Yeah.
Well, that was a call signal for them to respond with a similar flash
Okay.
of a particular color that they didn't have.
Or get
So
jumped.
so they got jumped. And when you guys were given access to the tunnel, the captain gave you guys a green crystal, which let the guards in the tunnel who gave you that blue flash, you respond in kind with the green crystal he gave you, and they'll leave you alone because they know you're supposed to be here.
Okay. I see.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Onward.
captain explained that it's a very simple system to check, who's supposed to be where, because they just flash the light. If you don't flash back, all right, get jumped.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go.
I guess.
Activating the crystal takes 1 chakra, and you have to be able to mold lightning chakra.
Nice. So we're flying then, yes?
No, we're going through the land
Yeah.
with big
All
Yeah,
snake.
right.
we're riding the snake.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because no one has spoilers. No one has the crystal to allow you to fly here. The Kage has that. He issues those personally.
Oh boy.
Mm, lame. I'll be sure to ask for one whenever we need him or her.
Get there when we get there.
You haven't
Mm.
completed enough MSQ to fly yet.
Dang. Got to get all the ether currents first.
Oh God. Well, for now, on the snake, everybody, or at least as many as we can. Kurisu, you're real fast. You can keep up with Moroyo.
I mean, he can carry us all easily. He's
How
huge.
fast is Karisu? Because I forget your speed.
So I'm looking at it right now. It says 70. It's 70 feet. No, 70 feet for 6 seconds, which is um. As last we checked, Usain Bolt or faster.
You are as fast as Moroyo.
Correct.
You are as fast as the huge snake.
The creature's known for being fast as hell.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of fast as hell, I'm gonna be a bat out of hell. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Let's go take care of the family.
Mm-hmm. Take care of the family.
I'm
Crack
being
Snuffles.
messaged.
Wait, hold on.
I'm already cracking mine. Don't worry about it.
I've been sent a post of a ferret. Belle, this is why you're my favorite.
Thank you, Belle.
So you take off in that direction. Despite your speed and ease of movement on Moroyo, it's still difficult to traverse.
Oh yeah.
However, it is easier on you.
Mhm.
Takes about as long, but you guys don't have to make con saves every couple of days.
Ah, I like not having to make con saves, just travel.
Yeah.
This place is the second worst place to travel.
Land of Wind being the first, or
Yes.
yeah, and that's no one. That one's next.
Yeah.
That one's next.
It's fine. They expect to fly there.
So you guys, for the first 6-ish days of traversing the road that you were given,
Mm-hmm.
don't come across anything.
Mhm.
But there's a chance that you might run into something today. I need an investigation from everyone.
All right.
Investigation.
And while you roll that, it's my turn to go use the bathroom.
Taking turns. That's not meant to have advantage. Unless the Byaku got first less than
Ah,
27 anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wow,
Whew.
I hope he allows that.
It's almost like you're looking for your
God
family or something.
damn!
Also, that's a third wheel of fire. You should be full on
You
them right now.
just collecting. Will of Fire. I don't think I have a cap.
I think it's
I know
3.
hero points have a cap in Pathfinder, but I don't think that they have a cap in this.
Yeah, because at least that's what I have on my sheet. That the cap is 3. Because like I'm sitting at 2 out of 3 wheels of fire.
Well, we will ask.
Yeah. One normal roll. Not bad for having a 4. Also, once he gets back, this is applicable. Yes. We have natural light above. I can read now. I can decipher.
Your powers have increased tenfold.
Yes. Yes, they have.
The only one of us here without special eyes.
Yes. Yes.
Don't worry, we'll get you there.
I'm just saying. I could have had some before we left.
I it seemed a little greedy.
It's fine. It's fine. It would have been a little excessive.
Yeah. Maybe you get the funny blood dragon eyes. I don't know. Who's
Yeah.
the other clan you were looking at?
Those would be some very cool eyes to have.
I have a Dave the Barbarian post to share.
I love Dave the Barbarian.
Oh.
Chrissy, when she finds out her family is currently missing with Chrissy.
Oh boy. Scroll. Click.
I will get that in a second.
I return. Why the ninja check?
Because that's what I would have been doing for the 6 days.
And will you allow me to use perception? Because.
Uh,
Oh, that was good.
no,
Oh
but I will allow
gosh.
you to keep the 20.
Okay, so that is a.
Oh, are Will of Fire capped at any number?
Uh, I need to check, but I will say 3 for now.
Okay.
In that case,
Which means
my
Karisu's at 3.
my investigation roll is a 19 then.
Oh yeah, you're
-1.
-1. That's right.
So, Arito, you can either keep an eye out for things and use your investigation, or you can read your scroll and they got it.
I'm going to read my scroll. They got it.
They
They,
got
in
it.
fact, all of them have funny eyes that can see better than my regular old peepers.
We all have funny eyes down here.
Yeah. My eyes are best suited deciphering ancient seals.
So, Arito, not
Mm-hmm.
paying attention to the travel. He's more focused on reading Secret Scroll, full of
Mm-hmm.
secrets.
Yes.
Secrets tunnel. Wait, no, we already did that one. We already
uh,
had that episode.
yes, we did. It was 20 days long.
Remind me after session to give you this one and the previous one. I need you to roll me another d12.
Okay. D12.
Because I'm realizing now that I did not give you the previous one.
Okay.
Okay. I will give you those 2 seals after. Remind me, please.
Yes, I will remind you.
I forgore.
Oh, it's fine. I do
I
too.
forgot.
As for the 2 of you that rolled above a 20,
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's okay. Karisu saw something. She just saw something different.
oh, okay.
You guys managed to see hidden away behind some rocks, almost in a little alcove someone made to hide something. If you weren't on Moroyo traveling a little bit higher up the rock than you would if you were just walking, you probably wouldn't have even noticed this here. But there seems to be a couple of bodies stashed away in
Oh,
this little hole.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Kurisu notices that nearby where this hole is, there is a like a messenger bag, and you know that messenger bag. You've seen that before. That's Raiden's messenger bag.
Oh no.
And when you guys get close to investigate, like I assume you do,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kurisu also notices that there are flecks of blood on the bag and on the strap of the bag. However, Kurisu does not notice the alcove with the bodies.
Hmm. Well, check out the alcove, turn on my Byakugan.
Will immediately rifle through the bag.
In the bag, there's a couple of eaten rations, like the leftovers of such. One half-eaten one. Several that have yet to be touched. A utility knife that he carried around if you ever needed to like cut a rope or something, open a letter. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's everything that you would expect from his bag. As for the Byakugan, these people in the hole, very dead.
Yeah, I figured that was the case. I wanna check out who these people are.
However,
Oh.
on the back of their necks,
Mm-hmm.
there is a small seal placed.
Oh. I would like to call attention to the seal.
Hmm. What's
Would
the
you like
seal
to
say?
would you like to draw an example of it in the dirt? Because you're seeing this through their body.
Hmm.
Ah,
I see.
yeah, I will draw the seal for Arito.
Uh, you draw it in the dirt,
Mm-hmm.
and Aruto, this time you actually need to make a ninja check.
All right. One ninja check. What kind? Because still seals. Uh,
Because you're
okay.
built different.
Hmm. Interesting. I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Yeah, this time Aruto hasn't seen this before. A
because
rare moment. He just actually doesn't know what it is.
Uh, actually, would a
crap.
wheel of fire have helped?
Uh, Potentially.
And then I'll spend it. I've got two of them.
Maybe need to do a little bit of manipulating my windows here, please. Let's see. Please. Oh, I beg. Things load in a reasonable amount of time, please. I know it's because I have my computer downshifted, but please.
Hmm.
Uh, With your 19,
Mm-hmm.
this is a medical jutsu that's not allowed. It's very much forbidden.
Oh.
Uh, it is the dead soul technique.
Oh.
Uh, for what it does, it temporarily reanimates a dead body
Oh.
to let the body act as however the caster chooses, almost like a human puppet.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's that's not great.
Hmm.
Based on the exact construction of the seal, it seems to be a trap for whoever comes by, gets a little too close. The seal will activate and cause them to, on the looks of it, and given how they're still armed,
Be attacked.
attack whoever comes by and eliminate them as well.
Hmm.
So, Aruto, you remember that thing with the joints? You wanna do that one?
No,
Yeah. All right.
that's for actual puppets.
Well,
And
I don't
Arito,
know.
you also know that if you were to, from here, somehow sever their nervous system a little bit,
Uh-huh.
this jutsu wouldn't care and it would puppet them normally anyway.
Yeah. Not surprised about that one. We are instead going to do the correct thing. Hit it with a Shazayao
Oh, the Uzumaki.
break. Yes. I don't know
Yeah.
why they did an attack roll though. Because it actually does not require a roll. Uh,
Just do it.
let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Using your knowledge, yada yada yada. Mm-hmm. Select the space you can see within range. Make the ninjutsu ability check against a DC. And then if I pass, then I can understand everything. Okay. So that is why the attack roll is there. Hmm. That is actually amazing. Uh, well, that's obviously going to fail, so I'm going to have to cast it again.
You see him cast it the first time, and those seals still there. Normally, they would be broken by now.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a seal built different.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I understand its inner workings, and I say no more.
Uh, and upon this second attempt, where Arito looks confused for a minute and is like, hold on, no. Does it again. And this time, the tags that make up the Dead Soul technique uh, burn away in a little blue flame of chakra.
Also,
Sure.
this also lets me know of every jutsu or just chakra thing going on. Well, yeah, any jutsu within a 10-foot cube of them all the way up to S rank. Anything else over there that I need to know about?
Over there, no.
Okay. Nothing special on the weapons or anything?
Uh, Actually, it goes through barriers. Goes through barriers. Weapon
Uh,
range, 10-foot cube. Does not make any specifications about barriers. All right.
yeah.
Uh, about 8-ish feet deeper, uh, there is a line of chakra going through the mountain.
Do I recognize the purpose of this line of chakra? Like, is this a alarm you two or
Give me an insight.
okay? Insighto, wisdom, behold.
Given where it's placed and how it roughly aligns to the height of the tunnel you went through before, could be how they were powering the lights. Could be something else. It's kind of hard when you can't see it.
Hmm.
You're just aware that it's there.
All right, then I will turn to the three people who can actually see it. Line of
Hmm?
chakra going underneath the bodies.
Not underneath the bodies. It's about 8 feet deeper into the mountain.
Okay, 8 feet deeper into the mountain, like
Oh,
in the wall behind it.
I see.
What is that?
Uh, can I attempt to insight that god?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, I too.
You know, I have 3. I'd like to will a fire.
All right.
I like that 23.
That is a good 23.
All right.
Hmm.
The two of you uh turn your attention away from the bodies to actually examine about where Arito said, and there is a thin line of chakra going across, and you guys can see that it bundles up into a bit of a mass before going along, and it goes both directions along the mountain. Uh, Given where it is, given how the different nodes are placed, very similar to the lights that you saw earlier in the tunnel.
Okay.
So hearing this, Arito's going to be like, so I was right. This is being powered by people. Let's get back on the road again.
God damn it.
And just full disclosure, Eric, I don't recognize any of the bodies, right?
The two bodies, no, but they were Land of Lightning Ninja.
Okay.
Hmm.
Based on their clothing, you can tell that they were tuning.
Oh.
Oh.
Poor tuning. At least they weren't getting.
Hmm. How many bodies again?
Two.
Okay. Hmm. Um, are their eyes open? If they are, I'm going to go make sure that they are closed and leave a note saying, please bury these people.
Uh, eh. Yeah, we don't want to just. I mean, Edo knows Earth release.
That's
Yes.
true. We could do a quick and efficient burial and just seal this little cave.
Honestly, just lay them out properly, seal the cave.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, take care of that. I mean, we just keep moving after that. We just have to keep an eye out for shit like this.
Hmm.
Do you want to grab that bag, Kurisu?
I already have it.
Okay, I wanna make sure that you actually had it with you.
Thank you for the confirmation. His name was actually Ryan, by the way. I was never sure.
That's the name you gave me.
That's the name I gave you because that's the name you gave me.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the self-fulfilling
Glad we're
prophecy.
all on the same page.
Great, we're gonna meet the Uncle Boxer. His name's gonna be Piston. Okay, I see. Let's fucking go.
That's a
Well, let's.
fantastic name.
Alright.
Uh, and so, about 2 days later,
Oh no.
Hmm.
actually, that might be closer to 4. 1, 2, 3, yeah. You guys need to give me another investigation.
Another investigation.
Another investigation.
I like those. I'm good at that one.
I will instead give
Less good
you
today.
more ninja.
Huzzah!
Shazam.
We'll use another
Shiaka
roll of fire.
Zing!
11.
So the path now forks here. There's a few different directions to go.
Okay.
Uh, I will draw because Cariso has a vague understanding of where these roads go. She might not know like the exact like how they wind or whatever, but she has a vague understanding of where they go.
One goes to the Fire Nation, one goes to wind, the other goes to the sea, and the other goes.
Uh, One leads to somewhere along the coast here of this lake.
That's where we're headed. My
And
guess.
I'll just use green for all of them so that I don't have to keep changing color.
Mm-hmm.
One proceeds in this direction. One splits off to go in this direction. Specifically, it will then fork to go here or go straight through to the land of fire.
Mm.
Or it will go through here towards a road that leads to the land of earth.
And if there's Rhine any of these directions.
If you keep following the road that goes straight, Kreese also knows that it will end up somewhere around here. It also forks somewhere here-ish to either once again head into the land of fire or go to somewhere along one of these coastlines, or it will head to border with the land of wind.
Mm.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah.
Um.
I would like to activate Tensagon, get real fine vision, and try to follow any sort of footsteps. See if there's any sort of tracks that we could follow here.
You are still at rank 1, yes?
Yeah, I'm still at rank 1. So we rolled like shit for Grandpa.
He tried.
Yeah. You should have let me know
Give
what it was
me.
for.
I didn't know. I didn't know what it was for.
Oh no, I'm talking about Eric. He knew what it was for.
I did know what it was for. Give me Arcana with your wisdom.
Arcanta with wisdom. ED is the same modifier, so I'm just gonna press the button. 15. Damn.
You strain your eyes, try to focus in on where they could have gone, try to find their signature, but it's too hazy. This road is too traveled. It's like trying to pick out which strand of hay is the right one. There's just
Mm,
too much here for you to try to decipher.
I see. Well, in that
Um,
case, how do we want to do this?
no, that's just for sake. Never. Uh, let's see this button. No, that's only for myself. Um, yeah, I don't have anything to help you out there. Make you more effective.
If you guys would like to talk over your decision, it is about the time that hell checks out. We could end here.
Yeah,
Pretty
that
please.
sounds
Yeah,
good.
if you could like list out everything that we're
There's
looking at.
there's a lot to unpack about today.
Yeah, a lot fucking happening.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
In that case, good night to the peoples.
Good night to the
Night,
people.
everybody.
Buenas noches.
Thanks for joining.
Buenas noches.